Alright, so now we're going to make an art piece that's actually inspired by our very own Hannah. It's, I guess we'll call it Hannah's Hand plus Squares art piece. So this is how it looks like. So yeah, it has a cathedral window style with all the different colors and the black outline of the shapes and the hand. Yeah, it's a really cool piece, and yeah, let's get to it. We're basically gonna draw a bunch of squares on our page here and have our hand outline on it. And okay, so now we'll draw our first square. You can choose any part of the page to start to draw your first square. For me, I'll just put it here. So draw it like that. Okay, we got one square there. And then I'll draw another one here. We'll overlap our squares. All right. And then another one here. You can go over the page. The square doesn't have to be inside the page. It could be outside, and you can just capture this small part of this part right here of your square. Just like that. We'll draw another one here. Okay, and another one here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. I'm gonna stick with 5 squares. You can have as many squares as you want, but 5 should be okay. And then now I'm gonna put my hand here. I'm gonna trace the shape of my hand on our page. So I'll start here. So Hannah does a lot of art where she traces her hand, and it's kind of like her her signature artwork or style. And yeah. So now we're gonna use our black marker to outline our pencil marks. I'm just gonna do that quickly. The next step, we're gonna need our pencil crayons or markers. I'll be using markers, but you can use whichever type of coloring materials is more comfortable for you. So I recommend choosing just 4 or 5 colors. When you have 3, 4, 5 colors, it makes the art piece develop its own kind of flavor or identity. When you have too many colors, it's kind of unclear what I guess like the flavor of your art piece is. So I recommend just using 4 colors. Again, you can go 5 and you can go more, but I think 4 is good. So choose your 4, and for me, I'm gonna choose orange, purple, we'll go with yellow, and green. So they'll be my 4 colors. We're going to have different colors beside each other. We're gonna avoid having the same color for one shape beside another shape. So for example, I'm gonna choose this shape first. This shape over here. I'm gonna color it orange. So there's one color here, and now let's try, I'm gonna use green. Alright, so now we'll do this part. We'll color it, we'll go yellow. Alright, and then next we'll go with purple. We'll go back to yellow for this shape here, or orange, I don't know. We'll go orange. So again, just remember each shape that we have here that's divided by the black line. Just make sure the color that you're using beside it is a different color from the last one that you just did. So I know we're trying to stay away from coloring the same shape beside each other. So this is green and this should be a different color, but sometimes you run into a situation like this where you just end up having the same color for a shape that's beside each other, and that's okay. That should be okay. Then we use orange for this, and then here, and then we use purple here, purple here again, and then we use purple, and then yellow for this. And there we go. There's our art piece. There's our henna inspired art piece. If you want, you can go over the black outline again with a black marker. All right, there's our art piece. You can make multiple versions of this, you know, using different color combinations and having your squares and your hands in different positions on your page. So yeah, if you want, you can make, you can try it again, and we would love to see your artwork at our Zoom meeting. We're gonna do a quick test on squares and rectangles. Which of these shapes is a square? A, B, or C? And the answer is A. Which of these shapes is a rectangle? A, B, or C? The answer is C. Which things in the photo are shaped like a square? clock, the throw pillows, and the window. All right, and our last question. Which things in the photo are shaped like a rectangle? The door, the painting, and the couch. So part of this video lesson, we're gonna have an online meeting, video chat, where you can share your artwork with the group. Staff will be there to host and facilitate the meeting. The date and the time is on the description below. So join us, we'd love to see your artwork, and thank you for watching this video. See you soon.